2 and Canada.
Round
I
3.
am so... I said round 2, didn't I?
Wait, isn't it round 3? Sorry, I swear it's round.
Yeah, I'm. I think you're right there. My bad. Means I also gotta change the title.
Oh no, it's round 4.
It's okay. I have been there for the last few weeks, but
Great start.
Are you sure?
It's round 4. I just looked at FP's title yesterday. Not yesterday, Tuesday.
Okay. We're just gonna quickly change that then.
You've been good for IRL.
Yeah, I noticed. So, well, you can just go ahead, Marshall, and I'll be.
Okay, so what a good start that was to the stream. So, Tyler, was it last season you had the flip here? Was it 2 seasons ago?
No, it was last season. Last season.
Yeah. You're
think,
gonna do it
yeah.
Are we going to see Carnage again today, or do you actually want to do well?
Not on my side, I hope.
Oh, so you're into RDO?
Well, let's say somebody else got flipped this time.
Sorry, Chadwick. Sandre.
Yes.
You put the titles IRL.
Yeah, I know. I know, I've changed it now. Should have changed it at least.
Yeah. So back to Chadwick. So yeah, so about the flip last season. So
yes.
Is there any driver you want it to be to flip today?
If I could choose?
Yeah, anyone.
Truco for sure. Truco for sure.
I was about to say apart from old Truco, but fair enough. And what is your thoughts on Canada? Do you enjoy it, or is it?
Last time I thought it was a really shit track, but of course I DNF'd last race, so I need to get the points in. So I practiced a lot, and I actually think it is a really nice track to drive on. And yeah, I can't wait to drive the race. A red race, I'm good. I'm good with both.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the hybrid driver, dry or wet, doesn't really matter for me.
Yeah. So, what are your targets for the race in quality? You are expecting like top 3?
Well, yeah, with this track, it's a semi-street circuit. Its key position is necessary, I think, for the start position. Especially to get out of the Carnage, because it is a tight sector 1. So I'm gonna hope for a top 3 for the quali, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, as well. I'm not sure if you want to give your strategy away, but what do you think is the better strategy, the 2-stop or the 1-stop?
I'm gonna say the 2-stop, definitely. 1-stop is, I think you lose too much time.
Yeah, it could all change with like the safety car as well. So
That's true. It's gonna be very interesting.
yeah, I was watching FP on Tuesday, and there's a few mixed strategies, and I think the 2-stop actually won with Bugatti.
Yeah, but that's I think that's what makes the race really interesting.
Yeah, I enjoy it with like when strategy gets involved. And I have to cut that short with you, sorry, because of Sandre being a Mong. So Sandre can interview Cablo now.
Well, might have been a big doo-doo at the beginning there, yeah. I'll take full blame for that. But I corrected that now, Marshall.
You always call
At
me
least.
Matthew then.
Gotta remember I am a Mong, you know. But nonetheless, over to Cablo, and first, welcome back.
Evening.
So nice to have you back, and obviously, first question will be, what are your targets for the season, especially now with a few races in already?
Yeah, I've missed, I think, 3 rounds out of the 9, is it? Or 10 rounds we're doing this season. So, we'll just dip and take each way as it comes. See if I can pick up a few points here and there. See what happens.
Fair enough, fair enough. And then today first, Canada. What are you thinking?
I'm hoping to have a pretty decent race. I'm normally alright around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. I mean, I know there's a lot of quick people this season, so I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, I can be in the sort of top 6, 7. I would like to hope so, but we'll see.
Oh, well, I mean, that is within points at least.
Yeah.
That is something the Renaults are lacking so far. Well, you guys have 3 points, I believe. Courtesy of Morris
Not
Sky, that
great.
is.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, for the constructor, is the goal just to not end last, top 7, or?
Yeah, just pick up as many points as we can from now until the end and just see where that takes. So obviously we're not going to be fighting for anything, but we don't want to be down the bottom.
Yeah, well, Morris Sky's been up there sniffing a little sometimes, so you never know.
Yeah, yeah.
You might. I remember you being up there sniffing a few times last season too, but I think the issue though was that usually it ended in tears.
Sometimes I.
So, do you reckon you can avoid that today?
I'm gonna try. I know last season I had a sort of nice consecutive run of points. I think maybe in 6 or 7 races. So if I can pull together a little run like that again, that would be nice.
Alright, well, good luck for today then, and who knows, maybe we'll see you after.
Hopefully.
You never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then Marshall, over to us again.
Yes.
As the monks we are.
Yeah.
Well...
Oh, I've just read the chat. Big Z, IRL, Mongrain, Sax. Sombrain.
One slip up, alright? I did at least change it. Could have tried to keep promoting. You know, my brain doesn't work. It's getting too old.
That is true.
Very true.
It's go to an old people home soon. You and Big
Now
Z,
that's too far.
Oh.
Old people. But Marshall, Canada though.
Yeah.
What do you reckon we'll see here today?
Carnage, probably, because how narrow the first sector is, like Twanick said.
Well, if Champion's gonna be busy.
Maybe 1 or 2, but penalties as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
strategy. I hope that gets involved.
I mean, from what I hear, most people seems to be going for the 2-stop here.
But you know, Juho's just going to take the softs about 30 laps.
Yeah, he will definitely. But he's definitely gonna do soft to mediums.
Yeah.
Somehow he's gonna make it work. But still, though, it's a dry quali. So what are your top 3?
I'm gonna say when for pole, Callum second, Twanick third. Yeah.
Noel Truco.
Oh, it'll be a bit biased if I said that. No, I'm not biased at all.
Aren't we past that stage now, Marshall?
Of course not. It's been in the race.
Well, For myself, I'm gonna go with. It's difficult actually, but Tvanak on pole,
Mm.
Pawnage in second, and El Truco in third.
Oh, you actually El Truco. Oh,
I have a good feeling about El Truco today.
have you been speaking to him about his pace?
Nope.
Oh, I'm
I
saying if he
just,
pushes in quali,
I don't know why, but I have like, didn't he do quite good in quali air last time? Oh, my lamb almost crashed it on his outlap.
I can't remember, but I think it's El Truco first to start his lap in the Toro Rosso
Yes, it is, and we'll follow him then as he goes
on the medium
into the
tires.
wall of champion. What?
It's on medium tires, which is interesting. So he's going to be starting the softs, it looks like, as I've missed how he did turn one. But
Let's
coming
see
to
the Federal corner.
the Vettel corner.
There's a few tracks who has those corners.
The Vettel bottled that corner as well in 2011. That chicane. um,
Not the worst thing you could do though. You could do the
I did.
Hamilton pit lane at China.
Oh, don't forget Hamilton crashed into Raikkonen in the pit lane here. Was it in '07?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there seems
I
like there is a lot of pit lane incidents with Hamilton. Let's hope
RDA
we
said
don't
last
see.
season was
Oh, El
Cavallo
Truco kisses the wall.
9.6 on mediums, not too shabby.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea how good that is. But Moriska is not on the lap anymore.
Um, is it Renault's next? Cavallo's goes second. I think he must have made a mistake.
A little rusty maybe.
Yeah.
Pawnage. Ooh.
Where is Portage?
I got
Oh,
second, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think many people might have made mistakes on their first laps. Let's see, audio
Portage,
is
you're
invalidated.
actually. I was about to say a quick answer in a long brand quiz. So if you haven't done that, make sure to do it because a lot of people have done well in it. Surprisingly, we thought it was quite tough while making it. There's a few tricky questions, but
We did put some easy questions in there, but we did
yeah, like the
try to put
first
some
one.
more difficult ones too. But looks like people are
They
getting
quite
them
well.
surprisingly well, as we can see that Svanek goes provisional with a 109.5, just ahead of El
Uh,
Truco.
just the NHS get a shout out for saving us throughout the coronavirus. To be fair, yeah, the NHS is done bits, and we just need more
NHS.
space. The hospital in the UK. I'm not sure what it's called in Norway. In
No
Norway,
idea.
but yeah, it's probably jammed in the hospital right now. Let's not talk about that horrible virus, and let's watch some qualifying.
Well, let's see here. Milam is out on the lap right about now. He's in the first sector, just past the Federal corner.
You could have called that the Vettel corner, wouldn't I?
Of course. What else should I call it?
Whatever turn number it is, 3 and 4, is it?
Nah. Didn't take you for a Vettel fan, Marshall.
No, of course not.
Let's
If
see
Felix is
then.
in the back, then
Milan is coming into the Wall of Champions. Are we gonna get our first victim as he goes into the pit? So definitely not this time.
I believe Wildlow Billy's on a lap coming down to the World
Looks
Champions.
like it.
He's in his black helmet today because of a friend passing, unfortunately.
That's never a good thing.
Let's say Billy does well tonight. As he goes P4.
That is not too bad. That is right behind El Truco and Twanak, who's on the same tires as Billy.
Yeah, they're only driving the mediums in the 9s, which is good.
Let's see then. Bundes should be the next one to cross the line who is on a lap. Or maybe it's no, it is Bundes.
Yeah, it's Bundes. Coming to the World of Champions, is he going to hit it? He's took it fairly cautious. Give me a 110, 11.2. That puts him
That's quite far off
P11.
actually. So right now, Callum Anderson should be on a lap, but he is further behind. So let's go over to it's Coetzee.
Coatsy, where is he? There he is.
He's on the back straight, heading to the Wall of Champions chicane. As he goes right into it, no, very
there's a
cautious.
Mercedes in the wall.
Oh, and that is Admiral.
Yeah, I think that put off a Toro Rosso as well.
Well, that does make a little more sense then why it's Coetzee went so cautious through it.
Yeah, and Bundes. I'm not sure if the Mercedes was there then, but I did say Bundes took it quite cautious.
Ponage though, he's out on his second soft run as he's coming down the back straight towards the Wall of Champions chicane. I don't think there is yellow flags there anymore.
Oh, Cavo's in it.
I say that, and a moment later there is another driver into the wall, but Ponage goes third with a 109?
109.7, yeah. 2,000s quicker than RDA.
Blue Jean went into the pit. What about Boomer? He's coming down the long straight now.
Championship leader right now, Boomer. He would have thought that last season.
Now that is a good point.
Yeah.
But let's see, what is it gonna be? A 109.7, just ahead of Ponage, but Boomer on the medium tires though, Lewis.
That's a good lap. Only 2/10 off Twanik on the softs as well.
Sven has invalidated. Poggle is on a lap a little further behind though.
Yes, he is.
So we'll follow him as he goes into the hairpin. What do you think about that though, Marshall? Not even done with quali and 2 victims in the Wall of Champions already?
Oh yeah, that might be invalid by Poggle.
It is not, as he will be crossing the line to set a 110.1.
It looks like a corner cut. 2 people in the wall already.
Oh, Morris guy has invalidated his lap.
I think it could make people a bit more cautious seeing 2 people in the wall already.
Good point. Nonetheless, we're gonna see Audio as he heads down the long straight. We're gonna see Audio. No, he's backed off his right lap actually.
I believe this is Audio's one of his best tracks, so I hope he does well
Starting a
tonight.
lap.
Should we follow him for the lap?
We will do that actually.
Okie dokie, into turn 1. did good at Apex there, but it did difficult time in the grass. So hopefully that doesn't cost him too much time. As you can see, 3 and 4, very nice. There's a car ahead, so that needs to be careful. It's his
teammate. Slipstream.
Yeah.
Gonna slipstream here.
Then
Sven cuts.
we think slipstream would be better down the main straight.
Much better.
Yeah.
It might have not been planned though, Lewis. It might have just ended up like that, and then taking that advantage of it. Nonetheless, Audio heading for the wall of champion chicane. Are we gonna have another victim? As he invalidates, and that was close too.
Yeah, his beam was gone. The beam at sector 3, and I don't think it was World Champions.
I do not know.
It might have been in the pit lane.
Callum Anderson has invalidated his lap. Lee Wilson just started his lap.
Lee Wilson, there he is. There's Blue Goes pole.
Oh, and look at that.
400 some seconds. So, proper close between really the top 10 with about half a second, which is insane. Obviously a few of them are the mediums, he can improve, apart from Boomer. As Lee Wilson coming to the World of Champions now, is he going to get invalid?
Just saw a comment from Audio Marshall.
Yeah.
Joining you in Bottle Land. You should think that one through, Audio. If you join me in that one, you're also stuck in that one. Let's see El True go through the final corner, Marshall. Although he's starting a lap, I think. He is starting a lap right now. And it's already invalidated.
Is actually?
It is.
God damn it, L3K.
Well, it shows up red at least, so I mean...
It doesn't for me.
It doesn't for you?
No.
Interesting.
Which is a shame. But yeah, this lap is invalid.
Well, let's see. Saberi then. He's on a lap. That is valid.
Also on the medium tires.
Oh my god. You sexy boy. Not my words.
Oh. Do they who that is? Because I don't recognise the name.
I know who it is.
Oh.
I haven't seen him in a long time though, so that that was a little surprising to see. Nonetheless, Saberi is heading for the wall of champion chicane, Marshall.
Very cautious as well.
Well, looks very cautious, but didn't look too badly either.
Near 1-9.
199.
Yeah.
It's quite close in the top here though.
Everyone's coming out on the frosh soft.
Ah, Chiho's invalidated. Pawnage is currently on the lap.
Whereabouts is he? Sector 1.
So let's have a look. He's 3. Well, how can he be? No. He's not even done with sector 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it showed up. It showed 3 tenths up when I jumped over to him, so I don't know why. But he is currently equal to his time. think it was down
Yeah, it was like
7,000 or something.
yeah, yeah, it was.
So let's see then if he can improve in this second and final sector. As he's heading
So far,
down
he's come from
towards the
far.
hairpin.
Oh,
Could
he's
be
gone a bit
getting a
wide.
slipstream here.
Is it his teammate ahead?
His teammate, Buma. Really, Marshall? Nonetheless, though, Ponage coming into the wall of champion chicane. He needs a good run here. It looks clean, but was it quick enough as he comes over the line to do a
It is.
195? And so far, pole position.
Look at the top three, all in a 9.5 club.
And they sit. Who's
Right,
next?
RJ's started a lap. Coming into turn 3, or is it turn 2? I don't know.
Well, right
Look at that.
now I am following Mileham, so you'll stay on audio.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and it
And to Morris.
looks like somebody might have been it in the Wall of Champions on the map.
I'm not sure, but Morris has just took pole by like almost a 10th. Great lap for Morris there.
Oh, Renault showing some power. Mileham going out of the hairpin now to go down this long straight for the final time in quali.
RDO's in a good lap here. I think he's matching Morris.
Oh,
He needs to nail the last chicane and he can be really close to Morris's time, I
as
think.
Mileham moves up one position. And audio invalidates the last chicane.
Oh, yeah. He is in bottle land.
And Sven...
Oh,
Sven has
Truco.
started the lap, alright.
El Truco's at the hairpin. Let's see what he can do.
And let's have a look at El Truco. Come on, El Truco, get that third place. Or better for that matter.
Yeah, get pole. Actually, yeah, get pole.
No,
Sorry,
no, no,
Morris.
wait. Get third place. I'm almost correct then.
Is he even
As
improving?
he goes over the line into
P5.
fifth.
Good effort from Melchico.
Who's next?
It's a McLaren. I think it's Milan.
Well, he's not on a lap.
It's
Oh,
definitely
he's
not
actually
ours.
finishing this lap.
Is it
Alright, let's
invalid?
have a look then if he thinks he can go quicker than he did
Oh,
previously, and he does. Up into 7th with a 109.7.
Milan has shown really good pace this season, to be fair.
What about
Okay.
Svana? Svanek has invalidated.
Callum goes second, Swen goes sixth.
And that was the last one.
Yes, it was.
So Morris guy on pole. This could be an interesting one, Marshall.
It could. I hope it is. Oh, look at that. Sebastian's got penalty.
City. Ooh, and that's not good for Seberi, but nonetheless, though, Morris guy on pole in Canada, half tenth ahead of Callum Anderson in second. Then right behind those two, we have Pawnage Town before Blue Jean is in fourth. Twanak in fifth, Sven in sixth, El Truco in seventh, Billy in eighth, Milam in ninth, and Buma in 10th. Audio in 11th, Sabedi in 12th, although he will be starting further down. Pogo in 13th, Cablo in 14th, and then I didn't catch the last.
We just know Juho, Matt, Abmo, um, who was down there. Bundes, probably.
Bundes was down there somewhere.
Yeah.
He did get in a lap though, but he
Yeah.
was down there.
Should we do...
Audio in the chat. Yeah, your podium, Marshall. Go at it.
El Truco for the win.
See, there he is.
Then I'm gonna say Panic second, Morris third.
Ah, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. I'm gonna say. Who do we say today? I think we're gonna see Callum Anderson take the win. Twanak in second, Pawnage in third.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the tyre compounds as well, outside the top 10. And in the top 10, Tonic, Believe, and Boomer all on the mediums. Then we've got Ardio, Poggle, Stabetti, Jiho, and Matt all on the mediums. The rest are on the softs.
Oh. Alright, well, Twanak for the win, Callum in second, Pawnage in third.
Can't just change your answer.
Damn it. Then I guess it's still Callum for the win then. Although I really gotta be honest with Twanak in fifth on those mediums. I think we're gonna see him going further up today.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see who does the two stop. And funny enough, in the questions before quali, I said to Titanic, is the two stop faster? And he said yes. But look at him, starting in mediums. And let's say if he's
Yeah,
doing
but you do
mediums,
realize
soft.
the fact that he's starting on mediums, he's probably doing mediums, soft.
Could he not do mediums, softs?
Or medium, soft, if that's possible. I don't know, Marshall. Haven't done this track in a while.
However, says he's putting the money on Matt.
Oh.
If Matt could get points, if a load of people crashed into the World Champions.
And the penalties.
And the penalties, yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see people with one penalty today. I think we're gonna see people with at least 3 penalty for most of the drivers.
Yeah.
But let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go.
There's a
As
good shot from Morris.
we can see Morris guy trying to covering up Callum straight away, and look at this Pawnage just barging his way through Callum.
Yeah.
But look at this though, Blue Jean is now trying to make something happen against Callum as they go into turn, what is it, Marshall 4? I believe it's
I don't know, the Vettel corner, as you call it.
Yeah, Vettel corner, we're gonna stick with that then. Can't remember corner names or numbers, so.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, it's tied up front behind Morris. Morris, who's looking very good there right now.
Morris has had a great start. Over a second over Pawnage already. However says he's putting money on you, put it in the wall, even though you're doing comms.
Putting it in the wall on Sunday, you can put money on that.
Yeah, I'll be into the wall on Monday as well.
Nonetheless, though, are we going to see anyone making a move towards the Wall of Champions? I highly doubt so.
Oh, there's a red ball going side by
Is
side.
anyone going to put it in the Wall of Champions, though? Everybody, as they're going side by side further down the field, and I believe somebody might have been kissing the wall a little.
There's a Milan and Coatsy in the pits. It's always Milan. It feels so bad for Milan every week.
Look at this El Truco under pressure from Sven.
Nah, come on, Sven. Oh. Chill.
I thought you were cheering for El Truco there, Marshall.
Oh, there's a Callum. There's a Callum. There's a fast one.
What has Callum done? He's dropping further and further behind there, Marshall.
Yeah, has he got damage? I'm not sure if he does. But look at the two Red Bulls, that's nice.
Does he? No, Callum doesn't have damage. But he's gonna be overtaken by Svenher and possibly Audio too. Or is he? They're still going side by side, heading towards the Wall of
Look at Callum
Champions.
squeezing Swen. Or is it Audio? That's Swen.
Callum trying to keep this position. I don't think he can, as he has to
Oh.
cut the Wall of Champions chicane there. Is he gonna be able to keep this position though? For now, he will. Oh, as there is action up front too. And look at this Pawnage and Blue battling. And look at Morris, guy Marshall.
Morris is bolted off.
And El Truco, what a start, up to 4th.
Yeah. If I was Morris, I would just keep my composure. Morris! Morris, you big bottle.
What is he done?
Oh my god. Oh.
Is there any wing damage?
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
Oh.
The Renault driver.
I've never seen anyone do that before. Did no one?
I think I know where he did it, yeah.
Yeah, he dipped a tyre in the grass, and it like half spun him, and he went into the wall.
Early pit stop on Morris then, or is he actually continuing?
He's continued and lost more of his wing and then won the champions.
Oh, I think it was a bad choice to continue, but...
Oh, Morris. That was so bad for him.
Oh, and look at this, Audio and Boom are going side by side through turn 2.
Morris is just let Blue past. Looks like it's letting Hornage past. And El Truco into P3.
I feel bad for him.
There's a yellow flag.
Oh, and look at this, the two Haas drivers on each other, and Boom has gotten wing damage from that.
Juho's round, Vettel corner. He's back on now. Has he lost his wing or anything?
Oh, and look at this, there is.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah.
Much battling right now, Marshall. Boom, is he gonna go down the inside on Calum into the chicane? He's not chicane actually here.
Oh,
my bad.
RDA. RDA's had an issue.
Has he?
Yeah, he's dropped down to 13.
Like it, yeah. But nonetheless, though, nobody's gonna go for anything here this time.
Morris pits. As does Swen. Both Red Bulls come in, like, hit each other.
I am not sure, Marshall.
But look at this, El Trico, all over Hornage, former teammates at Mercedes.
The former teammates in Mercedes, now in the Ferrari and the Toro Rosso.
Yes.
See them. Well, I mean, we've seen El Truco having the pace a lot of times before, Marshall, but the consistency is a little more iffy.
Yeah, hopefully he's better today at that.
Well, let's see. He's close to Pawnage. I don't think he's gotten a good enough exit from the hairpin, though.
If I was El Truco, just save the batteries. Yeah, like you said, he's not close enough.
Yeah, he actually doesn't need to save the battery.
As Billy's past Boomer, it looks like. But Boomer's having a much better run.
Look at this train. Oh, and look at this though, Boomer coming back at Billy into turn 1. Boomer on the inside, Billy on the outside, but now Billy has the inside and he's going to keep his position. Boomer, however, might become under pressure from Poggle.
Fuck. Oh, Poggle taps the wall at the Vettel corner.
No wing damage though, I think.
Oh, he's got away with that then. It could be light green, which would be quite effective.
Well, light green is totally manageable around this track. However, if you get it on yellow, that's when it starts to get tricky. But look at this, yeah. Poggle has a great run on Boomer towards the hairpin. He's gonna go for the dive on the inside on Boomer. And I think Buma realized that was coming, and he's actually made sure that he's going to get a great exit here, and he's going to try to get him back on the straight. They both have DRS, and Buma is going
VSC.
to try to go around the
VSC.
outside. Oh.
Boomer's gonna pay
Well,
for his
that was a
damage, I think.
bummer.
Yeah.
We can see
Oh, you
that
do the
Callum
more
Anderson, Pawnage Town, Buma, Cablo, Audio
Oh,
all
Boomer's been
taking
held up in
advantage.
pits. Boomer's been held in the pits.
Okay. Let's see. Twanax in a great position though.
Yeah.
In third, just on the back of El Truco with lots of ERS and with the medium tires. Still VSC though. What is the VSC
Yeah.
for?
I don't know. As it's gone in now. But look at
Interesting.
Twanick is
Oh, but look at this
on.
though. Twanick already has a great run on El Truco. He's gonna pressure him out of this hairpin as he tries to get the power down to get a great exit. And he's gonna overtake El Truco before this chicane, I think. He's side by side with El Truco, and he's got this
Yeah,
one.
El Trico's just saving his battery. And yeah,
Good
the
choice.
awful line through the chicane.
I saw that.
Yeah. Is there any other battles?
Oh, it's down there with Cablo Audio and the other Red Bull. This is where the battling is. Look at this, Sven is right on the back of Lee Wilson.
Yeah. And Morris is just there as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to feel for Morris.
Oh, Buma went on hards during that VSC though.
Interesting.
Or is he in the pit now? He was...
No, he pitted in the VSC.
Interesting. Could this be the race where the championship starts slipping a little away from Buma? Well, thinking about it, he does have a gap, doesn't he?
A little one, I believe.
No, nonetheless, though, look at this Sven down the inside on Lee Wilson in the hairpin. He can't make the move down there, though, but he's right on the tail of Lee Wilson, heading on to the long straight, and Audio is right behind him. Sven pulls out to take the inside line. It's going to be easy. Oh, it's not going to be easy, but he gets the position.
There's El Truco is definitely on the two
Oh,
stop.
and look at this. Audio is now having a run at Lee Wilson as well. Into turn one. Audio breaks later. He taps his teammate. And it's a huge crash. And I believe Lee Wilson got some airtime there, actually. Not a proper flip, but a little airtime. But still, though.
That all started from Audio outbreaking himself, I think.
Well, he braked late to get the move done on Lee Wilson, but he braked a little too late because Sven was right ahead of them, and then it happened.
Yeah. And look at this, by the way. Matt's in the points, and Abmo, who crashed also, being passed by Pointage now, are both in the points. Oh. As they pit. Well, Abmo pits.
It is Canada, Marshall. It is Canada.
It is. I do know that.
You never know. I didn't.
No, you knew it was Canada. You just didn't know what league it was and what round it was.
Now, to be fair, I did know what league it was. I just didn't notice that. But the round, however, I literally didn't know what round it was.
I said round 3.
Yeah, see? It's worse for me though. I said round 2.
Yeah.
Now, where
Then
is the closest battle at the moment?
I think it might be Cablo and RDA. No, it's El Truco
Well,
and Callum. El Truco, Callum and Matt. Or P7.
yeah, but well, Blue Jean's gone into the pit, so he.
Oh, he's bed in the
Well,
pit
let's
lane though.
see this then. CT Ice Demon against Callum Anderson. He lets both Callum Anderson and El Truco go.
Yeah, Matt's not really racing these
What
guys
about
though.
Ardio and Cablo? Cablo is a little too far behind.
I
Oh,
really hope they have pizza.
both Ardio and Cablo almost goes into the wall there.
Let's say if El Truco wins, you order me a pizza.
No.
Why?
I'll give you a biscuit.
Oh, come on. Not this attitude again. Oh, El Truco, be careful.
Oh, I noticed that they started to get a little closer to each other, and obviously Callum Anderson doesn't have any DRS to support himself on right now. They're a little too far behind Pawnage for that, but what about El Truco down this long straight now?
It's not a good
El
run.
Truco is
Callum.
almost out of ERS though. Callum's forcing him to the outside line. It looks like it's going to be an easy move in the end.
Oh, but El Truco picked up a penalty. I think that's his second already.
Ah, that's not good. That's not good.
Is there any other battles apart from Callum and El Truco?
This is still the closest one.
There's Lee Wilson and Bundes for P19. Actually, Bundes
right.
is ghosted.
Oh. We're right. Let's see then, can Callum Anderson stick with El Truco? It doesn't look like he can right now. Obviously El Truco is on the quicker tires.
You know what I just noticed? I think Pawnage might be in the net lead right now. He's on 5 lap old mediums ahead of El Truco, Callum, Blue, who've all pitted.
Good
So
point, good point.
Pawnage might be leading this race.
Now you do have a good point there, but we can't forget about Svanak and Billy for that matter. Billy
Yeah.
seems to be holding up good.
Oh, Twannock's just hit the wall. He's got damage.
Who?
Twannock.
Right.
What is
Bad
it? Why all
damage?
the... Yeah, it's front left, look.
It's not good for
Here's what
Svanak.
Boomer had. Being the race leader in this race is the curse. Morris bottled, Blue bottled, and Eltronics bottled.
Oh, and look at this. El Truco with those soft tires is making it count. He's now going to be passing Pawnage down for that 5th place.
Let's see.
Or is
Pawnage lets him
he?
go.
Yeah, he will.
Pawnage and Billy both
realizes
pit.
that. Oh, Pawnage, please just save your ERS right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he can fight this one back, although he's gonna have to be aware though, because Callum is pressuring him from behind too.
Right now, Hoggle and Sabetti and possibly El Truco are all hoping for a safety car and pitting for probably mediums could possibly go to the end, possibly. I said possibly so many
20
times
laps? 21 actually.
Maybe.
See, I think they would get a puncture if they do that.
If you Juho, then you can.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah.
Look at this though, El Truco is gonna be able to make a move on Sabetti now, I think. As he goes past into the wall of champion chicane.
As Poggle pits in the
Ponage
Williams.
does manage to keep Callum behind for now as...
Oh, we've got another VSE. This is a great Poggle.
For what?
I have no idea. Poggle's gone into hard.
I don't know what the VSC is for.
Oh, Poggle. He came out in the pit lane and just went straight in the grass.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Look at Callum all over Poinage now. Oh! Oh!
What?
I feel like Poinage might have brake checked Callum. And Callum's got damage.
I highly doubt that, but...
I don't think it might have been on purpose.
I think that it's more realistic that they probably were down on their delta, maybe. Nonetheless, though, they have started racing again.
I wouldn't be surprised if Callum sent that to the stewards. But I'm not sure if that would be a...
Ooh, and Sabetti's into the pit now. That's a weird one.
Oh, what's he pitting him for?
Look at this though, blue jean on Billy, blue around the out... on Callum, I mean.
Especially given the wing change and also going on hard. Let's look at Billy. Billy could actually win this race. It'd be a great win for him. First win in PSGL, I believe.
It would be. But if he wants to do that, he's gonna have to keep Svanak away and he's gonna have to catch up to the people ahead.
And keep the penalties down, of course.
But look at this though, Billy is right on the back of Callum here. Yeah, penalties, that's a good point, Marshall. Billy is... Oh, I feel a little bad for Billy there because I feel like he's gonna end up with a few penalties at the end.
Yeah, Billy's not great with penalties, as we've seen in the past. But hopefully he's being a good boy on track. Oh.
Oh, and there is laid out. Nonetheless though, Blue Jean going for the move around the outside on Ponage into turn 1. That was decisive.
Of course he just lags out when talking about him.
That's the luck, man. Literally talking about him being able to might go for the win today. 2 seconds later, lags out.
Yeah.
No wonder they call it the commentator's curse. Let's go.
Callum's got damage and Billy's rejoined, and I don't think he's lost too much time. So don't count Billy out yet.
Well, he's lost a little, but if he gets into his car quickly, he might actually still be within the RS on Callum.
Yeah.
Nah, he won't.
Oh, he's left again.
He's lagged out again, so he's definitely not gonna lose that little then.
And by the way, can we just admire this? El Truco in P1.
That's the Marshall I know.
Beautiful sight.
Let's see. Oh, yellow flags. Who's it this time? Milan?
I think it might be Milan, yeah. No, it's not Milan.
Then
We've
I don't
had
know.
two VSCs but no safety cars.
Oh, and look at this, Callum Anderson is right on the rear of Ponage now. I think the issue for Callum will be that Ponage is still within DRS range on blue.
It's just like in it, 8, 7 tenths between them.
Ah, that's enough to have a DRS.
By the way, no one's retired, which is really good to see. I've just jinxed it.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
well.
Bundes isn't there anymore though.
And Billy, of course.
Yeah, and Billy, although he just laid out, so we might see him rejoining.
Oh, pawnage penalty.
Or... Nah, oh, no wait. Billy wasn't in his car yet, so he hasn't checked if he can get warnings. Oh, but look at this though, Callum trying to get around Ponage there.
I haven't seen Billy rejoin again.
Not yet at least. Let's see where this leads though, as we can see that Callum is all over Ponage.
There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Oh, it's a McLaren
And Billy has joined again.
of Milan. And yeah, Billy has joined again.
He has lost a lot of time now though. He's even behind Twanek now that he was 6 seconds ahead of. But look at this though, Callum Anderson, is he gonna go for the dive into the hairpin on Ponage Town? I think he goes a little deep though, and Ponage is gonna get him on the exit. As they head down the straight, who will
Callum's
be
got a
having
DRS.
Callum has DRS. Will that be enough to hold Ponage back though? Oh, look at that, Ponage trying to scare Callum into a mistake there.
El Choco pits. Onto the mediums.
About time with those old soft tires.
Yep.
I'm guessing we're gonna see Callum and Ponage both going into the pit soon too.
And blue, possibly.
Yeah, and blue. Although he might stretch it a few more laps to go to the soft tires. That
Yeah,
might
probably.
be what Ponage and Callum are doing too.
Yeah, possibly. What lap would you say for softs? About lap 23.
I mean, how long did El Truco take his softs? Wasn't it like 10
I
laps
don't know,
around there?
but I'm just looking at Jiho and 13 laps on the
Yeah, but that's
softs.
Juho.
Okay, Lee Wilson's done 9 laps on the softs.
Yeah. But they gotta be able to keep those softs good for the last remaining laps too.
True.
So I think around lap 25, maybe 24, 23.
Oh, safety car.
Or maybe now.
Surely
Oh,
you're
as
putting
you
for
can see,
mediums.
Callum Anderson breaks his wing. He definitely had a small wing damage. Just braked it a little
Look
more
at
to make
everyone in
sure.
pit lane. And look at this, Billy's been screwed. Billy's still out.
Svanak though, he's gonna have to double stack behind his teammate.
Oh, Blue had a start go penalty.
Let's see what people are doing. Everyone's going over to a fresh set of mediums.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. El Truco is on new mediums and is net first.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Your favorite might be
he might be
about
winning.
to be winning. Is Billy in his car again? Yeah, Billy
I think
is in
he
his
is.
car.
Order me that pizza,
See
Sandro.
now the Toro Rosso has a luxury problem. Billy's gonna have to pit again, most likely.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
they
Billy pitching it flop.
could switch around, and Billy could try to just hold off the others while El Truco could pull away.
Possibly. But I do know El Truco's got a few penalties. But I'm not sure about Blue. And there's a Williams in the way there. And that might be Coatsy.
Vanek has lost a lot on that safety car though. Down into 10th, he's on hard tires too.
Coatsy, you can unlap yourself. You can just pass the safety car if you're in the stream. You can overtake the safety car and re-catch up.
You can?
Yeah, I've seen it before. As Billy pits and gets a penalty.
Well, He's definitely have penalties now.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Look at this. Map 6. But he probably has to pit.
Possibly. Possibly.
Abmo's doing well in the points and the new mediums after starting out at the back.
Oh, Billy's gone on to soft tires, Marshall.
Got nothing to lose, really.
Well, I mean,
don't
they're
blame
gonna
him.
be quick, but they're gonna be slippery at the end.
Yeah.
Very slippery, I think they're gonna be too. And I see some debris.
I see Jiho on the new softs.
He's gonna get them to the end.
Yeah, of course he is. He is.
13 laps on soft tires. That's easy.
Yeah, he did about 15 on the last set.
He has
With a
been
lighter
on other
car.
tires than softs, hasn't he?
He started on the mediums.
Alright, good, good.
Coatsy, you can overtake El Truco in the safety car.
Who are you talking to? Or who are you
Coatsy.
hoping? Oh.
And the McLaren of Lee Wilson. Or is it Milan? Both of them.
Yeah, it's both of them. Let's see then. Last lap of the safety car, I believe.
Hopefully. Actually, no, keep it out. Let El Truco win.
What was the safety car for, though? That's what I'm wondering. Because there's still nobody who's retired,
Yeah.
surprisingly enough.
I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe it's the debris on the track, or maybe the race director just thought the race was boring and thought to spice it up with a safety car.
You never know, you never know.
Oh, Blue Jeans got a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Rookie mistake.
I'm not sure if Pornage's got any penalties. But I know El Truco's got at least 2.
Can he fend off Blue Jean, though? Safety car in.
on this lap. Come on now, Truco.
Do it for Marshall.
Make Sanjay order me that pizza.
Biscuit.
Pizza.
Biscuit.
Fuck you.
Let's see now. As El Truco is leading them down to the Wall of Champions. Trying to pick the moment where he goes as he goes out of the Wall of Champions. It looks like he has a decent enough getaway to hold Blue off. As we can see Pornage in the background too.
Oh, Cabo's in the wall. I'm not sure what happens, but he's got damage.
Well, that's a shame for Cablo then.
Both Renaults.
Oh, and I saw debris. Oh, and Tvanak is out. Oh no, has he flipped the same place as before?
Oh my god, that's actually...
Oh, he hasn't. Or has... Nah.
I did see Swendo going across the grass just like Vettel did at the Vettel corner. Hoggle's quite close to Callum, down at the hairpin.
Yes.
Idea's ahead of Juho. But look at this, great restart by El Truco.
Oh, as Pornage goes for a move on Blue Jean, he can't get it done before the Wolf Champion chicane though.
Pornage's got a great run though for turn 1. As he's gonna... He thought about it.
Oh, it's very confusing looking at these lapped cars inside and outside of Callum.
Yeah. It's probably distracting for the drivers as well, seeing the ghost car just there.
Oh yeah.
Has Callum, has Callum pitted for a new wing? I think he has.
He did earlier, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lee
Well, he
Wilson
did when the
gets-
safety car came out.
Yeah. And look at El Truco.
Ooh, as it
It's
parks
a
up a
Mercedes,
little in
it's
the hairpin.
Juho. It's off, he's off. At the corner, at the chicane before the hairpin.
Look at this though, Marshall. Your driver El Churuco 3 seconds ahead of Blue.
Fastest lap. Come on now, Truco, less than 10 laps ago.
El Churuco hasn't won before, has he?
No. And I don't think he's had a podium either. I might be wrong about that. He might have
I'm
had a
not sure.
podium as Kinkova, but not as El Truco. Oh, Hookson's in
Maybe.
the wall. And retired.
Oh, Wall of Champions? No.
No, it's a Vettel corner.
Safety car? No. Oh, Ponage is right on the back of Blue now though.
They got about the same amount of battery left. And look
Yeah,
at Pornage.
but Ponage has DRS though. Heading towards the Wall of Champion chicane. Ponage takes away that second place from Blue. As they go on to lap 27 I mean.
Oh,
and Poggle.
Blue's got damage. Blue's just hit Pornage.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah. His front wing's like a surfboard.
Aye.
That's going to correct Callum up to 4. Sorry. Hog up to 4. In the not so long future. As Lee
Billy
Wilson,
with the fastest lap now.
Yeah, Lee Wilson behind his teammate. As it looks like mine impact's pulling away now.
Might have been the other way around before you were watched.
Yeah.
Let's see though, Callum Anderson on Blue Jean, he's getting closer. He can't make a move as Blue Jean goes into the pit for a new front wing. That leaves Callum Anderson in third place right now and under pressure from Poggle.
Look at Aldrich at a 5-second lead. Mental.
I can't believe that you're getting your prediction right.
Oh yeah, I said El Truco. Oh, that happened for them.
I think I might actually need to order you a pizza.
Oh,
look at this though, battling between Buma and Poggle. Buma can't get a move going there.
By the way, Twanik is a Boomer's rival, right, in the championship.
He is. And Twanik is out.
And Boomer, this is a good chance for him to get more points over him.
Well, I mean, Tvanak and Ponage is Buma's rivals in the championship. As we can see that Buma has overtaken Poggle to take 4th place. As he's standing right on the back of Callum Anderson.
Let's look at the Discord. What are you? Ow.
I've had a look there too.
Oh yeah, Portage and Twilight both on equal points.
Not after today, not after today.
Yeah, so it looks like Twilight will be up to second in the standings. Boomer still leads. Oh, there's a VSE.
Another one?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not sure why. But,
let's look at the track. I can't see anyone standing still.
the game just puts a VSE out when it wants it to.
Just realized a lot of drivers were struggling with the RS.
Yeah. Helping El Truco out. Just get to the end a bit quicker. Oh, easier.
Let's see, that was 6-second gap for El Truco now. It's starting to look quite solid for him. In the meantime, Callum has actually managed to claw his way into the RS range on Portage again.
Yeah.
But then again, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because he's currently inside a Ferrari sandwich.
He is.
Which means that it could be backed up into Buma too.
Oh, that is a possible chance, to be fair.
But let's see though, we can see that Callum is barely within DRS range still.
But if his point is, would he help Boomer, even though they are championship rivals?
To a certain degree.
Yeah. So is it, are they like a Hamilton and Bottas, or are they like a Hamilton and Rosberg?
Hopefully not a Hamilton and Rosberg.
Oh, why? That'd be entertaining.
Entertaining, yeah, but I don't think they would have been too happy about each other then.
Yeah. Spain 2016.
But let's see though, look at this, Buma is getting closer to the back of Callum.
Boomer's got a battery to burn as well.
He does, and Callum on the other hand doesn't have that much. Same with Portage.
It looks like Boomer's the quickest one out of the three right now.
It does, it does.
And look at El Truco, absolutely flying.
El Truco the GOAT.
Exactly.
But let's see now. Callum Anderson getting closer to Portage down this straight. What about Buma? He's just backing off for now. Callum is going to try to make a move, but he can't get that one going.
And then, you know what I just noticed as well? In the quiz, we said El Truco and Portage as our favourites. Look who's 1-2.
Oh, true. But look at this though, Callum is trying to find a way past Portage here. Although it's going to be difficult. Oh, and they come together. Callum, oh, and Callum's spun Portage again, and this has just all gone down the drain for these two.
Safety car again.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking. We're actually are we gonna finish this race behind the safety car?
Nah, surely not. Like, it's going to come in a lap or two, but I've got to say that's Callum's fault. Callum should have just backed off. There's no room for him.
Difficult to say. Well, you are the steward, so...
I was on board with Callum. And
sounds like the steward has already made up his mind.
well, we'll see what the others think. Like Blue, Throne, Louis or Kryptonite as a name. As yesterday, El Truco could win this. He stays out on the mediums, which is wise from him.
Well, with just a few more laps, are we gonna see Is the safety car gonna come in on this lap or next lap then?
Probably next lap, looking at the gaps. Actually, no, it might be this lap.
Let's see, El Truca has caught up at least. Buma has caught up. According to Jamie, who says the game is not programmed to finish races behind the safety car. I do
Yeah,
know
he's
that,
right.
Jamie. Even though we are that close that if it was realized in real life, we would have probably finished behind it. But he
Yeah.
says that it'll be this lap. Doesn't do one lap shootouts. Shoutouts.
I did see it pop up saying it's in this lap, I believe. Its safety car lights are off, so
Well,
yes, it
the
is.
lights are off here, so it should be.
Yeah.
Ooh, Duo getting a 10-second forward track is extending. Same with the Cablo.
As is blue.
So not a lot of people have actually caught up to this train, but nonetheless, though, the safety car is going in.
This
And
isn't
there
good
is
for El
2
Truco.
more laps of racing to be done as El Truco will go at the exit of this corner just like last time. And look at this, Poggle might have gotten a... Oh, and what is happening here?
They took it.
Ponage is
I don't
back
know.
up to second.
Yeah,
Oh, and look at
he didn't
this. They're all tied together going through turn 1. Buma getting challenged by Sabetti now. Oh, and look at this. Buma is getting challenged by Audio now too. As we see McLaren going, touching the wall, I believe.
El Truco's gonna win.
And it looks like Ponage is struggling, so I don't know. Well, he should have front wing damage, I believe.
Yeah, that's from the Callum incident. And look at Pornage. It's not Pornage. RDO up to third.
Yeah, Ardio has been one of the lucky ones after this one.
Oh my god, I think I've just seen Boomer do a wheelie.
Oh,
He's got no
and
wing.
and
That's Boomer.
Buma is out. Oh, and Buma doesn't have a front wing at all, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is being eventful. And look at another driver who has managed to claw his way back up the order now. Marshall, Morris guy, up into fourth now. Buma without a front wing overtakes his teammate. Oh, this is all carnage here now.
Last lap for El Truco. Imagine a bottle now for El Truco. I'll cry.
Oh, you know, I think Pornage is gonna try to fend off a few people while Buma can drive slowly through these corners now, because Pornage has damage, but not as badly as Buma. Buma is driving without a front wing at all. Another mention, by the way, Marshall, Sabetti has also ended up on the podium now.
Like, what a mental race. I'm going down
and Juho is about to pass as Juho spins!
Let's go on board with El Truco. El Truco's coming up to the World Champions.
And we're gonna go on board with El Truco after an eventful finish here in PSGL F6. We're gonna get El Truco through the wall of champion chicane to cross the finish line as today's race winner.
But what about penalties?
But on penalties it will be Sabetti by 2/10 before Morris guy goes up to third. Then Ardio in fifth, Buma over line in fifth, and then Ponage up to third on penalties. And this is too much to actually be able to keep up with it. But right now we have Sabetti, El Truco, Ponage. We have we have. Look at this, Marshall. AB in fourth. It's gotta be a career best from him. And Morris guy with a good P5 today.
I'm sending a message to Betty.
Oh, but what a finish though! Like, that finish had everything.
I just see El Truco type in the chat.
Well, I gotta say that that was something.
Let's invite him to the party.
That was a crazy finish, Marshall.
What? Yeah. That safety car screwed up El Truco.
You're not gonna let that go, are you?
No, I'm not.
I actually got robbed. But we're gonna run it down though. Sepeti from P17 on the grid, making a one-stop work in the end. The only driver to make that work, to take the win in front of El Truco, who got robbed at the finish line, you can say. Punish Town, who finished third, and that was actually what I said he was gonna finish. AB and well, let's see. AB got fourth, also from the back of the grid. We had Morris Guy in fifth after his strong start, but then it went all down the drain before he managed to save some in the end. Audio in sixth, Buma in seventh without a front wing on the last 2 laps. Callum Anderson in eighth, Sven in ninth, and Blue Jean in 10th. And what more could we have asked for, Marshall?
El Truco winning.
Well, except for that.
Well, yeah, what a mental race that was.
I can see a message from Sven there. Enjoy your reports, everyone.
It's gonna be a long night in the steward's office.
Yeah, it will, Marshall. As we have the race winner in here at least.
My worst enemy.
And then we have
Guys,
second.
guys. Let me say one thing up front. Sebastian, I
Is that as
don't
amazing
like
as
you.
it looked on stream?
Neither do I. Neither do
Sorry,
I.
bro. Sorry, bro.
Oh,
I don't like you.
great racing, everybody. That was
So
amazing.
sorry about that.
This is my first time I have to speak. And Dan was like, he was like, I needed 6 seconds on Dan. I was 6.6 up. Then we get a safety car. I was like,
The safety car came up for no reason as well.
Really?
this game just doesn't want me to win a race. It just doesn't.
Oh,
Oh, Truco, I was so excited in the stream.
that
Oh,
was...
I'm gonna watch it back. Gonna smoke like 1, 2, or 3 cigarettes because I'm stressed out. Fucking
Well, Marshall.
Yes, unsupported P3. Yeah, quite a race, but it quite a
Yeah, you reckon?
You lost your wing more times than El Truco has wins.
I think I only lost it once at the end, actually. But I've got a bit of a story to tell. I broke my pedals last night, and I was racing that race with accelerator bound to upshift and brake to downshift. So that was a steep learning curve, and that was a mental race to learn it in.
Oh wow, yeah. Jeez.
Wait, now hold on a moment. You accelerated how?
With upshift on my wheel, up clicky, and braked with downshift. The whole race. It's been
Hands
mental.
down
you
for
accelerate?
pawnage. I would have never
Yep.
been able to do that, but keep going, Marshall.
Yeah. My question was, what happened? I think it was the VSC. Callum was behind you, and he
Yep.
just drove into you. Like, Sandro said it's probably you Delta saying you have to slow down.
It absolutely was my delta, and I was just slowing down, and obviously a bit funny on my controllers. I mean, I thought I was miles away and he came speeding into me, but I don't know what happened, Callum, but fucking sorry if it ruined your race, man.
Yeah.
It didn't seem to slow him down that much.
Yeah, from my POV, from my view, it looks like a bit of a brake check. But then Sandra said about the delta. I was like, yeah, that's true.
I
And
mean, it
because it's
was
you-
all all brake. It wasn't a brake check at all. It was delta, and it's so wonky on this game, and there was so much happening in that race. So not a
Yeah.
brake check at all. So sorry, Callum, if it did seem like that, but it wasn't.
And last few laps, we saw Boomer had no wing from a hectic restart onto the safety car.
Yep.
And was it your plan? No, was it Boomer's plan to try and hold him up so you could escape to get on the podium?
No, we were just racing for our lives. I mean, I had red wing for the last before the safety car at the end. So those last few laps, I was racing with no front wing, just trying to keep it on track, knowing that penalties are always a big place to play. And I saw Serbetti speed past me. So congratulations. Sorry, I'm so pumped up about that race. It was so mad, and my heart bleeds. Sorry, Sabetti, I'm stuttering, I'm all over the place.
I love that.
That's fine.
Spaghetti. That's what I'm going to call him, because I hate you now.
Sorry, Sabetti. But great, congratulations, man. Good win. And unlucky El Treco, my heart bleeds for you. We were all praying for you to get that win.
Oh. Sanjay, you got any questions for Portage?
I'm kind of still stunned about that. How he was braking and accelerating today, to be honest.
Yeah, that bonkers that is.
I'll put a video up, but I might stick with it now.
I mean, braking and accelerating with the gear shifters on the wheel. That's haven't heard about that one before. Impressive, to be honest.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, I don't know. Next week we'll be heading to what will we be heading to next week? Actually, Austria. Thank you. What do
I
you
like how we never
think
know
there,
what's
Ponage? Are we still going to be accelerating with the gear shifters?
No, thankfully Thrustmaster have sent me out a nice pair of their LCM pedals, and they should be on the way and be here tomorrow, so I'll be back with my pedals. Austria, not a track that I've had much luck around. I'll just see what happens. I'm still just digesting that race. And yeah, hats off to Sabetti and El Traco. What a race. What a race. I can't wait to watch it back.
Oh, it's insane. Oh,
And second question then, obviously with third place today, and Boom, I believe Booma got 10th in the end, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
Then if my math is correct, you should be, well, 1 point behind Booma in the championship. And it's starting to look a little like it's going to be between the two Ferraris this season.
I mean, that would be lovely. I'm, again, still just wow, I'm on the podium today. It could have been a lot worse. I think it's going to be a close battle all season, and Boomer had a bit of bad luck today, and he would have been up there. But who knows? El Treco's going to be up there. Sabetti, who knows what's going to happen this season? I think that race proves it all.
I can agree on that. Well, congratulations today on your third place, and good luck for next week.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
As we will be heading over to El Truco. The big
Not so
winner
good.
or the big loser, however you choose to look at it. So, El Truco.
I got robbed.
Well, that was a quick answer. But still though, that second safety car came out at the worst possible point for you. 6
Yeah, it did.
seconds ahead, looked like you were gonna cruise to the finish line. Where were
No,
your head when that came out?
Let me explain. The first safety car, Dan was in P2 with Blue Jean behind him. Blue Jean had 3 seconds of time penalties. Dan had 6. So it was for me to drive 6 seconds away from Dan. So then it was like, I need to get ahead. I was ahead. Safety car comes out. I get screwed. Safety cars goes in. For some other reason, they are all way behind, and I still need like 6 seconds to be in front of Sabedi. And then it was like, yeah, let's go do another safety car. And it was like, why would this happen? I didn't see no one crash.
There's no one. It literally
So
came
I
out
was
for no
like,
reason.
Nobody that we noticed, at least.
Yeah.
So I just got robbed. The win. Like it how you see it. I got robbed.
I gotta be honest, I do. It definitely seems like you feel like you got robbed, at least. And it did look a little like it, you looked like in control of it, but still a brilliant race in the end from you, though. You
I
definitely had
did
the pace
I had
today.
no mistakes. No
And,
mistakes.
a second place is also a good result, so you gotta be happy with, well, a little happy at least.
No. I actually almost smashed a hole in the wall. I actually did almost smash a hole in the wall.
You'll be a little happy tomorrow.
No.
Oh,
I just
Chica,
won.
I predicted
Next
you for the
week when
win
you
as
win.
well.
Guy, Lewis, that is what I would love to hear. You predicted it. It
Yeah.
almost came through.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Nah, but you see, he predicted it, and that's why it didn't go through.
Nah. This time the prediction was right. I just got robbed. Only explanation I have. Victory.
Questions from you, Marshall?
Oh, you just win next week. Redemption.
That's not a question.
I don't care. It's a statement.
Ask me a question. Come on.
Can you win next week?
God, for fuck's sake. Let's look at it this way. I don't like Austria. I don't like Austria, and I don't like Austria. So, I will win it.
Yeah, that's good.
I also said I didn't like Canada, and I got beat too.
Yeah.
I could have gone P1, but I got robbed.
We're not gonna forget this.
Well, let's go to Sabedi, come on.
Definitely gonna be one of the most memorable podium interviews of the season. Definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
one of the most memorable races of the season. But yeah, Marshall,
That always looks up a good race.
somehow it does, somehow. But yeah, Marshall, if you wanna move on to
Spaghetti,
Sabedi
as
then.
it pointed to cause you.
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, don't race.
I'm not
race
forgetting
high.
that either. Pointed. Spaghetti, you here?
Yep.
Oh, hello. How do you feel about Robin El Truco's win?
That's like a loaded question.
Well, actually,
I love it.
El Truco, if I want to make you feel, or if I can, you make a little bit better. 2-3 seasons ago, we used to be teammates, and I think we climbed finishes like P10 or P15, both of us. So we have definitely moved forward from those times. So, do you remember those times?
I
don't know if you even finished like half of the races, so...
How many points did I get that season? 13? We were in the 4th India, I still remember that. In the
Yeah.
cute pink cars.
Exactly.
But I still don't like you.
But yeah, as a answer for your question, of course I feel bad for El Trugo, but it's been 2 seasons since I last won, so...
I haven't won a single race.
This is my second.
I have 0!
Is there any point asking questions? Just let these two talk.
No, continue. I'll be quiet.
That's all good. Entertainment. I don't know what to ask now. But I've got what I was going to ask. Oh yeah, the margin was only 2 tenths as well to El Truco for the win. So,
Was,
Yeah,
was
just
that a
Rub it in
question?
more, Lewis.
Sorry.
Ah, you're almost breaking me here.
So Messi, what's your thoughts on Austria for next week?
Actually, I like Austria. I'm usually pretty good at that track, so we'll see what happens. But definitely, I try to be in top 5.
Do you reckon you could nick a result there as well?
Excuse me?
Do you reckon you could nick a result there as well, get on the podium?
Lewis, let me rephrase that. He won't nick it, he will steal it.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, am I quiet? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot what the question was.
If he would nick another thing in Austria.
Sorry. I was my controller disconnected, so you have to repeat it once more.
Oh, wait, I forgot what the question. Oh yeah, are you gonna nick the result next week as well?
I'm gonna be what next week?
Nick the result off El Truco.
Actually, I really hope Truco will get his first win. So I might break at the finish line. So if I'm first, then he's second. But we'll see. I don't promise anything.
So Jay, you got any questions for the thief?
Actually, I have to point one thing out. I started from P17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
No one cares.
And, that was actually what I was gonna ask about. Since you started so far down, there has to be a reason for that. What happened in quali?
Well, I selected the mediums because I wanted to do one stop. Actually, in the race, that was bad tactic because there was so many safety cars. But anyway, so also I tried to give space for my teammate, but I think he was giving space for someone else, so he rammed at my car, and I got 5-second penalty. So my tactic was not to drive too aggressive, being constant for the whole race, and now it paid off this time. But yeah, bad quali for me.
Certainly paid off in the end. Quali, as you said, not the best, but
I really wanted to say this was my best race ever, but it really was because of everyone's like unfortunate. Think about Callum made that strange pit stop at the end. Booma, Bogle, and Bownage was crashing all around, and well, Truco.
You're stealing it.
Into that. But anyway, that's all.
well, I don't think I have any more questions then. Well, congratulations on your win today, and good luck for Austria.
And he stole it.
Thanks.
El Trico, you're killing me.
Oh, I'm not killing you. You're killing yourself because you're laughing. How am I supposed to kill you when I'm sitting quarantined in my room?
Marshall.
Yeah.
Us two it is then. Driver of the day nominees.
El
know who yours
Truco.
El Truco.
I'm gonna have to go Sabedi then.
Yeah. Sorry, Bondage, but I've got to say Avmo.
Oh, what? No, the Kraken race, I feel I'll hold him up at the end, so yeah, great choice.
Yeah, Avmo did a great race from the back.
I believe that is his best result of the season for sure. I'm not sure about career, but definitely for the season. But
Yeah.
with that then, the driver of the day nominees after this round is El Truco, Saberi, and Abmo. And with that, I don't know if you have anything more to add, Marshall?
Probably one of the most fun races I've done comms with.
One of the most fun interviews too, I might add.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, El Truco?
I got robbed!
I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, no, but the thing is, if I won the race, I needed to chuck down some Jack Daniels that I still have. It's a half bottle.
Sanjo's gonna get me a pizza.
Oh yeah,
Before
also,
the race next week.
yeah, and Lewis would sing for me. So it would be a win-win-win situation.
Now
But
it's a
Betty
lose,
took
lose,
it all
lose.
away. He stole it. I got robbed.
Well, with that, this has been PSGL F6 round 4 around Canada. It's been an absolutely brilliant race.
This was Lewis Marshall,
been-
Praga.
It's been myself, Saunders Sorg, and Louis Marshall on comms for you
And
today.
Truco.
And with that, hopefully we'll see you again next week. Goodbye.
And El Truco.
Goodbye.